Lake Bordu. Lake Bordu. Is it Bordu or Bordeaux? I think it's Bordeaux.
Master, here, and in such numbers. How does His Eminence not see it? Troubled times such as these demand a staunch front line.
And as usual, stay triggered. Pew pew, pew.
Bordu. Okay, so it's Bordu. All right, what we're gonna try here, and if you're not sure what's going on, why are all these lines here? We can press the. Is it the? Here, let me interrupt it. You press the X or the triangle button to interrupt. Okay, back out. What I want to do is showcase. I don't know if I can showcase it here. Can I? I'm still charging the controller. Hopefully, I'll have some charge here. So I press the. Will be the R3 button. In. Turn it off. Turn it on. These are your hit points. They show everybody there. Good, bad. So good is blue, bad is yellow. I think guest is green. Press it again. Now, everything on the bottom stays that way, but you're like, what is all, why are all these colors here? Colors will get depleted, but they show you the actual elements that you are. So holy's white. And so I think we have all the colors here to showcase, which is pretty cool. Water is blue. Lightning is pink or purple. Air is yellow. I got water here. I don't think I have an ice on my team. Maybe over there we do. We got holy here too. He's water, she's water. So you can kind of see all the colors there. Pretty much just so you see. And ice is like a gradient blue. It goes a little more to white, blue to white. And then the basic water, just basic blue. It's kind of hard to see for me. I don't know if you can see better than I can. And then you see that the earth is green. You know, everybody's going to be their colors. So you can press this just to see the colors to denote what's on the battlefield. Now, we are coming in at a disadvantage here. They have earth, we have lightning, so they can kind of beat us in that perspective. I did bring one extra air. I brought Merlin in here to kind of deal with that. But what I'm going to do for this battle is to show you what the auto is like. So I'm going to do auto for everybody but my own main character, Denim here. And so pretty much you just do that. You click on this and you move over to the right, return to battlefield. At first I was a little confused with all this stuff, and then after a while I kind of got used to some of that. So the only problem with having dark and light for this guy that's moving around is sometimes he'll do dark and light and he'll cancel out one of the two. So if you're playing on auto, it can be a little risky, but it's kind of fun in that sense. I don't mind it, really. But we're going to kind of see how this battle goes with the auto set. See if we have a good setup here. We have kind of a balanced team. We have about 3 frontliners, about 3 backliners, and... or no, 4 backliners, and 3 healers? Well, I think we have 2 healers, and Cashua's is here too. So we're going to see how this works as far as how they can do it. But I'm going to move my own main character just so, you know, it's... so I have a little bit of control. Sometimes you go completely out of control and it just doesn't seem to work too well. We could, another thing is you can throw stones at stuff. So we could throw a stone, break open a thing like this. And the cool thing is when you break that open, it pretty much, I would have to say all the time I've seen it, it always opens up one of those little blue cards that you can get. So that's unfortunate. He got a little bit stronger. And I gave her dead shot. She is a rune knight, but I gave her dead shot. Otherwise, she wouldn't have any range attacks to do. So that's kind of what I did with that. So we'll see if what we have set up works pretty good. Now, the reason that I'm leaving that on with the colors there is so that you can see if you want to play it that way. You know which color to beat. So obviously, she's fire. She's going to beat all those earth characters there. Oh, wait. No. That's not right. Fire beats ice. Yeah, fire beats ice. But if you make them averse to it, then where you see the fire with the down arrows, pretty much the reverse, that means they're a little bit weaker to it. So you can change them to becoming weak to it. Obviously. And the way this battle's going looks pretty good in our favor so far. I'd have to say we're already doing enough damage to them. They're really not doing much except for maybe hurting our guest, this guy. I keep forgetting his name. Yeah, he might leave because he might leave. Let's see now. Now going forward, who do I Vice? Do I want to heal him Vice? Yeah, I kind of want to heal him Vice, but I also want to get some. Ooh, that's a good physical up is the best thing you can get, especially for knights. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to play it a little safe. Going to heal him Vice so he doesn't have to leave right away. He can kind of be my frontline tank and just take the damage for me for all I care. Not worried about that. One of the things for doing this battle right was to recruit a character. I don't care to do that because I'd rather build them myself. I'm more about that even if you watch me play Brigandine. Now you can do it in this game and it might be great because you might get some great characters. But personally for me, I like to grow my own food. If you get what I'm saying, I like to grow my own knights, monsters, and things like that because, I don't know, it just feels better. I feel like I can do a better job. But, you know, if you want to recruit stuff, you can definitely do it. I've done it plenty of times before in the Final Fantasy Tactics videos and Final Fantasy Tactics playing it, and it's fun. You know, if I need that kind of particular... If it's a special kind of thing I can't get almost any other way, then maybe I might do it. But considering this game, you can only, like, run with 4 skills per job, I don't think you're going to be getting a lot of really strange skills. I mean, unless I find some special character, maybe I'll do that, but right now I'm just going to grow my own knights. I'm going to take the time to buy it, grow my own knights, you know, kind of get it to go like that. And see, you see the block there? That's because he has the shield. So right here, where he blocked, that's the shield skill. I'll try to put that in another video just so you can see that. So yeah, she might go. We got the Berserker going next. Let's see. PJ might go pretty soon. Might do a heal. I could heal my own guy here. PJ wouldn't really do anything except for probably back up if I... So here's another thing. If you're gonna do if you're gonna do that, you know she's gonna go soon, and you know that the person you're healing isn't in immediate danger. Let your healer do the heals. You do your own thing. What I'm gonna do here... Try to take down an enemy. Obviously, where should we go? Okay, so this is swamp still. What's this? That's all swamp. That's all swamp too. I could get more MP this way and do a good attack. Why don't we try this? Get all the MP all the way up as soon as we can. Get an easy attack here. Or should we heal up this dude here? Is there any more heals? There's not a lot more guys here. You know, we're just gonna play it defensively. So I guess it's going to be more of a defensive battle here, if you don't mind. I might as well do something like this, keep the frontliners frontlining.
Warriors of Galdstan, lay down your weapons and you may yet live.
By the light! Ravnus, is that you? I thought you long dead by now.
I know this voice. How is it you do not find yourself dead, Grion? You have rare luck indeed. Let our swords meet. The cry of their steel is fitting lament for those you have butchered.
Interesting. I was kind of hoping she was going to do a heal, but whatever. I guess that's not going to be on the list. And that's what I was expecting there. Rakshas from hanging sky. Tear the firmament of something something and kill this mage. Thank you. Oh boy, she's getting hurt. And here's her finishing skill. So what I have to say going forward, right here, don't need it as badly, but I would have to say finishing skills are amazing, and I got my wizards to have finishing skills too. So I would suggest the knife and the shield would be pretty good for that, because you're going to get a whole lot of good stuff. Things are just going to get streamlined. If you're not sure what the finishing skills are, really you're just having your... there's the finishing skill, Rendering Gale there. So essentially what I'm talking about, I'll show you in a second. But you can see how the battle's going really, really well. Whether I was doing this or it doesn't really matter right now, because they're going to do most of the moves I'm going to do anyways. And that's just pretty awesome with that. He gets Mighty Attack. He doesn't get a finishing skill yet because he only gets to play the basic battles. He doesn't get to play the grindy battles, so I can't give him a finishing skill. But what I'm trying to say is, if we look at the condition, which most of you probably do know, but if you don't know, it is getting this, if I can get down to it, getting this skill here. So you got to get your weapon skill up to 10. Once it hits 10, you get a finishing move. If you take this off, you lose that finishing move. So your finishing move is based upon you having this skill and you having that same said weapon, which is considered a hammer. So hammers, Morning Stars are considered hammers because they're blunt objects. So you got to have all these three things, or all these two things to have this one thing. So if you got everybody with all these skills here, which I did get most of them up there because if they do attacks, they can get it. You get this stuff. Heart Crusher for a Wizardess or an Enchantress. That's really good. Anyway, let's get in a battle here. Let's see what we can do. Well, I can't really heal anybody right now. I could pick up stuff. I'd rather pick up another physical card so we can do some more damage. And unfortunately, our mace only goes so far. But you know what's really cool? If you have the Beastmaster class, let's see. Do I want to heal her? Do I want to heal this dude here? I don't know. Well, she might get hit from the Berserker, so let's go for that. Because the Berserker's right there. I can see him. He's right next to me. And so if he goes and hits her, he's going to hit her really, really hard. So I don't know. So he went for somebody. He went for Jake, I guess. Okay. So everything's working out pretty good here. So far, the healers are making sure the front line's healed. Unfortunately, that'll happen. They'll just walk away. And then later on, they'll come back. So, yeah. Yeah, everything's turning out pretty good, I gotta say. Ooh, we got a card here. I want to interrupt this so I could look at this card, because I might... What I want to do if I'm doing autos, I want to make sure I got somebody that's going to be able to get it. So, let's see. Jack is going next. Alright, so Jack's going next. I'm going to turn him into manual so he can get that resistance card. Alright, back out. Click. Go to return battle, and we're good. Alright, do we have any enemies here? No, we really don't. Okay, so I'm just going to move over here. And we're just going to end. Oh, oops. Oops. Alright, we got some resistance, which will help with magic defense, which I would rather give it to my leader, but since Jack's going next, we're gonna make him a really good character, and we'll make him good for fighting against other mages. So he'll be better than the other mages, hopefully, going forward. And that's it for most of their team. Their team's just got to go down. We're at this point here where there's only 2 guys left. They cannot handle anything we have to throw at them right now. They're not going to be able to. It's just not going to happen. We're going to get a definite easy peasy win here. But while we're doing that, why don't I try to collect all the things? Before I go, let's think about maybe doing a heal, because I'd love to do some damage. I'd love to hit this guy, but this is the last guy. So I'd rather take everybody out, because then we get all the bags of goodies. And nobody else, like, will get all the loot, essentially. If they collect any loot and we take out the big bad boss guy, then we won't get it. So now she's coming forward because she's feeling a little bit safer in that sense. Hopefully we'll take out all these characters before we take out the big boss, which is the knight glowing in the gold there. Not with the... Well, he also has a yellow... or a green bar. It's kind of hard to see from here. It almost looks yellow on my screen. Let me know if the colors look right to you. Peregrine's Mark. I don't even know what that is, but that sounds good. We'll take that. Whatever that might have been. You probably want to check out for some of these blue cards here, just to make sure you're getting some good stuff, you know? Alright, let's come over here. Let's try to make a path for ourselves. So what I'm going to do to make a path is we're just going to break down some of the shrubbery in a way. Thunder Flare. Let's see how much damage. I think that should be good. 1 point of damage. That's not all that great, honestly. I thought it'd be more. Let's see what Lightning Bow does. Still 1. Looks like we're not doing a whole lot of damage to shrubbery. What about Drain Heart? Nothing. Okay, never mind. Let's cast Stone. Still 1. Alright, whatever. Oh, you throw over! And then she shoots back. Hey, look at that. Some extra strategy. She would just shoot back and then do more damage and then break it open and then make a little extra card for us. And yeah. Crimson Flame piercing the sky. Eat this red comet of doom. Oh geez, Jake is taking some Jake from State Farm is taking some damage here. Ooh, good one. Alright, took care of that problem. Arthea's got the light affinity, so I made a holy rune knight, essentially. And we'll see if we can take out this archer before we take out that knight. We'll see if that's a thing. I don't know. Okay, that could be a thing. It could very well be a thing. And we're getting some pretty good stuff. Alright, so should I heal? Should I hurt? What should I do? Well, he's at 3 something here. I think he'll be okay. You know, we got all this stuff. I got all these extra physical cards. I might as well put it to use, right? Let's do Morning Star attack. But since, you know, I'm gonna save my big attack for the big guy. Since this is gonna be good enough, obviously. Oh, and there's a card there. What is that? I want that. I hope I can get that. I guess we'll see. I don't know. We have so many people going on our team. We might die before we even get to do that. Here, let's try to pause it so somebody gets it. Okay, so he's gonna go. He might heal himself. All right, not gonna try to kill him. Just kind of wait. I want to get that card, so I'm not gonna finish the battle until I get the card, if I can. Oh, jeez. I don't think he's gonna survive.
Oh, more men.
And I should have probably controlled her to get that card, but oh well. Guess you know, gotta learn some lessons, right? Not gonna do everything perfectly all the time, but next time we will get that card. I was kind of thinking he might heal himself. I wasn't so sure, because, you know, he is a knight after all. He could do a heal considering he's low and all that, but we did get some good stuff. We got a Peregrine card. I don't know. We'll have to see what the name for that is right there. Now, we didn't recruit anybody. We didn't get an Earth Charm skill. Would have been nice, but that's a whole nother thing to do, and it takes a while to recruit. Recruiting strange. You got to be right on top of the guy to be able to use the recruit anyways. I don't know why it gives you range to do it, but you got to be like directly on top of him to be able to do that. But we got a good win. We got experience. I feel pretty good. I don't have any real worries right now. It's good they got some skills. We can actually give them some bonus skills, so they'll actually be a little bit stronger for next fight. And that was that. Alright everybody, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, definitely do something like this. Leave a comment down below. And I'll see you in the next Tactics Ogre battles. I'm going to cover most of the main ones. I'm going to cover some interesting ones. And I'm just going to be doing things that I think might be helpful for people to kind of like get kind of a grasp on some stuff. But thanks for watching. I'll see you later.